Да-да-да. Nice.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew that.
Revelio.
Страница руководства.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
Ничего не происходит. Так, ну поменяем, конечно.
Accio.
Ура!
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Поговорить.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Каменную пыль с различных повреждений.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Максимум. Ограниченное время увеличит урон от заклинания выпившего. Махать цены.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Это бред, каждый раз вот это менять вид. Это они, конечно, не подумали.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Фухахало. На Фейбл? Ну, может быть. Смотря на какой. Я, допустим, второй не играл. И третий тоже. Приходит, здорово. Здорово, здорово. Так это на минимуме еще. Короче, сейчас Женек искал процы. Думал, ну если себе комп сейчас пока не буду обновлять же. Типа года через полтора только, может, ну там, 1,5-2 года. Думаю, ну куплю, может. У меня 9400. Куплю 9600 какой-нибудь. Ни хера нету. А то, что есть, я так понял, у меня мать 1151 V2 вроде. Потому что я чек не нашел. И почему-то процы на V2 намного дороже. То есть там процы идут, блядь, по 20 тысяч. Я аж охерел. Хотя на обычную версию 1151 они стоят 13. Там 96,2. И тут стоит вопрос, может у меня не V2? Коробки возле скалы. О, мрачный костюм залутали. Коробки возле скалы. Скала.
Accio.
Скала, коробки.
Lumos.
Бабочка. Берем бабочку. Нет. Берем бабочку. И ведем ее к картине. Убираем люмус. Оп. Страница Хогвартса. Да. That's my boy.
Accio.
Не.
Levioso.
Еще вот что-то возникает. Тут даже прыгать можно. Представляете? Так. Верхний Хоксфилд. Надо обратно в деревню. Что-то я сегодня чаю опился, мне аж херово что-то. Подзаболел немного же нет. А что он рисует, если тут таких башен нету? Странный тип. Так, это у нас магазин растений. Давайте сходим.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Надо же все туда смотреть.
Come on inside. Oh,
Очень много
watch
вещей.
yourselves, though.
Revelio.
Have you leave here alive?
Ой, здесь есть.
Lumos.
Прям в земле. А вот и бабочка.
Accio.
А вот и свитер.
Lumos. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
О.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
Слишком много всего. Ух, и по... А, он же меня боится. Плащ здесь классный. Такие черепа на нем и туманчик.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome
Madam
to Dogweed
Zelig.
and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may
Всего
I
лишь
help you
один.
today?
I
Умер
think
в
I'll just have a look
магазине.
around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
есть именно китайская жующая капуста. А это что, богатое питательное удобрение?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have doors always open. You be sure.
Да-да-да. Что-то у меня очки новые. А в жопу. Вот так, сделаем и все.
By soon. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
А, еще это продать.
Doors always open. You be
Что это? А, это кофта. Чисто монах Шаолиня.
stop by soon. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Does it get any more? Hogsmeade.
Так, теперь в клюв хохолок.
Accio!
11. Закрыто. Еще один сундук. Знаешь, пока я сюда не могу. Магазин шапки-невидимки. Ну давайте чекнем.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Костер я уже зажигал. Даже не главное, здесь кису можно погладить. Да, я туда был. Ну, пошлите волшебную брюкву. Сова полетела. Под мостом сундук.
Accio!
3 странички осталось.
Well, hello there.
Здорово, здорово.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
А ей
But
зачесалось
what say we
левое
get you a
яйцо.
packet of
Право,
dippy
ладно.
seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Что это за звук?
Levioso.
Бежим, бежим, бежим. А что если...
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
О, экшон.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Оба-на! Ща будет файт.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Descendo! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Protego!
Descendo!
Yeah. Нихуя себе. А чё, так можно было?
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio. Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment.
Lucky they didn't do
I will see what he wants.
one less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Нихуя себе.
Yeah, good as new. Reparo.
Да, вон еще.
Reparo.
Нихерово так. Очень нихерово.
We were just talking about you.
Мы как раз так
Hello,
говорили о
sir.
тебе.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did
Нихуя
today.
себе.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Legendary. Ну ладно, давай заберем вот эту залупу.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Хрень.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down
Очень
this way then.
навязчиво они говорят про 3 пива.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be? You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even...
Бля, да не туда.
The owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Ага, уломились.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Ладно.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ого. На штыки задания будут.
Revelio.
А наверх можно? Что тут вы от меня прячете? Сундучки? А, я тут был. Я тут был, окей. Задание. Нихуя. Начнем по квесту.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Откройте карту. Гриффиндуй. Ну как, ребят? Как игра вообще? Первое впечатление. Ну, поспали. Почта. Зайди ко мне, я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который мы нашли в Гринстоке. Но у нас же там столько неизведанного. Или там как-то пройти можно. Да нет, еще одна комната просто. Ёбушки-воробушки.
Revelio.
Не бзынкнуло ни хера. А, во. ним нельзя побазарить. Ну, вроде ничего нового. А там на выход.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Еще одна лестница.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detentions you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a toad or...
Оттирал какую-то херню. Киса, погладить кису. Погуляем немножко по Хогвартсу.
What are you up to now?
Опацы, бросить кубик.
Revelio.
Книга рецептов домовых эльфов. Надо пощекотать грушу.
Levioso. Lumos.
Это там. А, нет, это вот этот смеется чел. Блядь.
Revelio.
А, это вход Пуффендуев.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Четыре и 2, 6, это 0. А 0 у нас это... Вот он. 5 и 1, 6. 5 нужно. Раз, два, три, 4, 5. Кракозябра.
Revelio.
Кракозябра так
I've always
кракозябра.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Хуета. Грубо говоря. Да. 10-й левел. Я заебусь так все листать.
Accio. Revelio.
И как раз 10-й уровень. Тут я был.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Карта Аргилшира. Отстань от меня, что там.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Lumos. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Так, пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как гравитационный чар Левиоса.
Confringo.
Levioso. There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Mind the one!
Descendo. Confringo.
Act like a winner! Leviosa!
Come on. Protego. Reparo.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso. Accio. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Желтый левиоса, фиолетовый.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Easy.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Странные ворота. Тут ключи нужны. А это выход из Хогвартса, да? Ну да. Значит, идем в зал. Опа-на.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Ну ты какая гордая.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Давай, давай. Ищи, блядь. Я готов пиздиться с любым.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous cock.
Revelio.
To trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee! Okay, you for this.
Так, где мы есть? Че, разведаем сразу самое дальнее место. Широкий какой парниша, 2 двери сразу открывать.
Revelio.
Красиво. Чуть не туда.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Поджечь надо. Тройка, в квадрате четверка. Квадрат вот он. Единица. Тут тоже не работает, да? И тут не работает. Я вас понял.
Revelio.
Подземная гавань.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio.
Собственный стол, конечно. Бля, все одному исследовать. У Гарри Поттера хотя бы друзья были. Ну не зря же здесь разрешили гулять. Не, походу зря.
Reparo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Бабочка. В библиотеке надо себя вести тихо.
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Акцию. И все тут.
Accio! Lumos.
А вон
Don't know
и
why the
портрет.
common rooms all have secret ways of entering.
Это не бабочка, блять, это мотылек.
Accio!
Три из 5, где остальные? Вон еще одна.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't humans see that?
Да потому.
Revelio.
Где же ты?
Accio. Levioso.
Но под потолком вроде нету. Где же ты есть?
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Уря.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't a student?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Пошлите по основному квесту.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Нифига себе.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Бля, я не помню, куда его вести.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Тузовым дерево на заднем плане, мне кажется, что оно хотело кружком.
Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Lumos! There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
Надо бы картинку оставить.
Let us not on you now.
Turn to defending Hogsmeade against Spurs. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bin.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Да как же спать охота, пиздец.